Hello, it's Lauren here. I said I'd do a video on grief and mindfulness, so here we are. Actually it's about 3 weeks ago now, a friend of mine passed away unexpectedly, and I've been using mindfulness to help me. I thought, right, I'm just going to sit here and do a video on what I've been going through the last couple of weeks and how I've been getting through that grief, because grief is hard. And so previous me, the me before I found mindfulness, was just bottle it all up. I went through a stage when I was about 18 and I just could not stop crying. And then, I think I really was depressed back then. There was lots going on. So I couldn't stop crying, and then after that I just closed up and was like, just bottled everything, and that built up over a number of years. I'm getting cramp in my hand, so I'm gonna have to move. Yeah, so that went on for a number of years, and then it was only in my 30s that I learned mindfulness and how to actually open the bottle, so to speak. But the thing is, if you bottle things up, at some point you're gonna have to deal with it. And if you're bottling like one thing and then another thing, and then it becomes one great big giant bottle, and it's a lot harder to deal with. And this is the first death that I've had, not since I've been using mindfulness, but with somebody who I saw every day. So what I mean by that is, my great auntie Pam passed away. I've had various bereavements over the recent years, and yes, I found them hard. But because I stay in the present moment, I found it easier, especially because I wasn't seeing that person every day. So there weren't daily reminders. Occasionally, I'd think of that person and I would reminisce a bit in my head without getting stuck in the past, but just be able to think about memories and stuff. But this was different because my friend was somebody I spoke to every day. We used to chat for over half an hour every day, most days. So it's a big loss, and I loved her to bits. And the fact that she's gone is really hard, and I'm emotional thinking about it, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to be emotional, and I do keep having a little cry. And the sun's going down over there and it looks really beautiful. I'm gonna turn it round. Anyway, so I get distracted. Yeah, so I am emotional, and that is it's okay to be emotional. I keep getting reminders. So for example, my son has got a Roman Day coming up, and my friend was really good at sewing. She would have been able to help me come up with an outfit for my son to wear for the Roman Day. And I saw the material that I'd got, and I just thought, yeah, she would have helped me with that. And it brings, it's hard to explain, but it brings tears to my eyes without me going into the full on, when you really screw your face up crying. I feel like with the mindfulness, I've been able to breathe my way through it, so that yes, I am sad, but just I'm allowing my eyes water. And I'm aware that I'm crying, but I'm not sort of sobbing. I don't know, it is hard to explain, but I do feel like the mindfulness has helped me with that, because in those moments where I am sad, I just allow myself to be sad and say to the people around me, I'm sad. That's okay. When I was younger, somebody at school told me, oh, you're always so negative. And then ever since then, I've tried to be really positive all the time. And I am quite a positive person. And when I say anything negative, it's usually with a joke on the end of it. But yeah, I have no idea where I was going with that. It's a big subject, and it's one that everyone's going to deal with differently. I am going to go to the funeral, so that'll be the first funeral I will have attended since I've been practicing mindfulness, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna try and approach it in a mindful way. and there are children involved as well, so it's particularly emotional because she was a mum and has some young boys, so it's not a nice situation. Anyway, I've been talking for quite a long time and I don't know whether this has been helpful or not, but I hope so. I mean, the main takeaway from it is try not to bottle things up, because emotions are they're there to be felt. We need to feel our emotions and process them, and sometimes we have to go through the process, even if it's hard, to get through the other side and be maybe a better person for it. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I've got my free mindfulness e-guide that you can download. I'll drop the link, so feel free to have a look at that, and I will do another video soon. Take care. Bye.